This MLB club gathers around its skipper for his invocation of a successful season campaign.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, welcome your Angels.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win? So striding forward now, Willie Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Willie Wagner.
Out of play off to the right.
No outs here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Now batting, Dan Beverly.
Right fielder, Dan Beverly.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
And there's ball one. swing and a liner. Foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. One and two, here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
On to first, a double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Batting fourth, third baseman
Nick Castellanos now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Hey, come on, guys.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. And now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really good inning.
Here's the 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Angels leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Striding in, Tim Anderson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer has a read on it. I go. 1 down. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
1 down, 1 down.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Get ahead, stay ahead, right here.
Into the box, Ken Wint, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Bowden is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now the beauty of the Southern California coast. Thanks for being with us for daytime baseball on MLB Network. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Mesoraco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 1-1, here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marisnick going back at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
No outs, nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
The left fielder,
into the
8.
box now, Willie Wagner. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Hey, 2 here.
Now batting, right fielder, Dan
Standing in now,
Beverly.
Dan Beverly, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Here we go, guys.
Grounded softly to the right. To his left, Amarista, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run, this is now a 1-run game. 3 innings complete. The Astros on top, 2-1. Ready for another chance? Jake Marisnick. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Marisnick.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
See a driver right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another try at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wagner is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Alexi Amarista. He singled his last time up.
Alexi Amarista.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Eric Gonzalez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck.
Wait for a good one.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball.
There we go.
The next 3-2. Another one sent foul.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
The next 3-2. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Fielded by Panic. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez.
Now
He's
batting.
0 for 1 thus
Shortstop,
far.
Eric Gonzalez.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but fouled, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Ready with another 0-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Mike Trout ready to settle in here and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac with you in this one.
Here we go, boys.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
To 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
The third baseman, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Stepping in now, Nick Castellanos. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He popped out in his first trip.
Hey, plays out 1 right here.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out to right field. Bowden is right there, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Slow grounder to first. Gonna be a tough play, and he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. Our score remains 2-1. So coming to the plate, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Here comes the 0-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
A lot of hits up the middle. Nice line drive. He just stayed with it and took it right back where it came from.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ken
Hey, no
Wint.
one down here.
In now, Ken Wint. Hot shot on the ground is short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in left center. Bird rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
The catcher, number 39.
Into the box, Devin Mesoraco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He homered back in the third inning in this one.
Hey, got to hold him right here. Here we go.
Way out in front.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
The second baseman, number 12.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
One down.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
The 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Willie Wagner is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Two down.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the Angels a 4-2 lead.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Dan Beverly is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Ready with the 0-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball in the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. It's the Angels 4 and the Astros 2. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Mike Trout.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitcher's pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Nick Castellanos now 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson.
Batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here.
He's set. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Up next for the Angels, first baseman.
The left-handed power
Bird.
bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Angels strand one, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Aaron Luke is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
63, Aaron Luke.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Alejandro Marmolejo gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Ryan Burks wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing, a hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Mike Leake gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Digging in,
Center
Jeff
fielder.
Mathis.
Jeff.
He had has no prior history against this pitcher. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Fourth home run here in the early going, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Here's Will Myers. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Will Myers.
Popped up. Lamb has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Settling in now, Zach Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Zach Henderson.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday. So if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
And the pitch. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And he's retired here, 1 away. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and he's taking the league by storm right now. He's punishing.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Hedges. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henderson is under it, makes the play, 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. And down there at first base, Paul Goldschmidt. The thing I like about him, he catches everything. That's why he won a Gold Glove before. Throw it his direction. He's a big target. Stands about 6'4". He's wide. He'll make the play for you. He's a great guy to throw to, and he can also make.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Number 2.
Jeff Mathis.
Jeff Mathis.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Henderson is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Will Myers.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air to left field. Henderson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they're on top 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Henderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Henderson.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. No outs, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise, he just executed the location properly.
Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Here we go.
On the stretch. Runners going. And that's in there. Base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way behind the base runner. They're first and third. They're in business.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Here we go.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Jake Lamb standing in now. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's gone 2 for 6.
All right, one time right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Striding in once again, Ryan Schimpf. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ryan Schimpf.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson sprinting after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now. Zach Henderson, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Rip right here.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Sardinias towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Jeff Mathis. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Now at the plate, Will Myers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Will Myers.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Henderson coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. Ready now, Zach Henderson.
Now batting, left fielder, Zach Henderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, pitch. Get your pitch, huh?
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Schimpf picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, and it remains 5-2. Ready once again, Luis Sardinias. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Luis Sardinias.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot, and you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This one's flared out toward left. Nunez ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Zach Henderson.
Fielder, number 9, Zach Henderson.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
Touch up. Drive him in right now.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
The batter.
Striding in, Eduardo Nunez. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Right place. Need you here.
Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schimpf ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. A run on a couple of hits.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
6-3 the final score today. And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Zach.
And he chased
Henderson.
one there as this is bounced to short. Sardinius is there, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ruby De La Rosa takes over to start this. 7-4 the final finish today. Christian Friedrich gets the win.
This skipper hopes to get his team going in the right direction before their weak start gets out of hand.